FSD 14.1.2 is finally here in my Model Y Juniper, and we're gonna test how this version like behave compared to my FSD 13. This is the first time I'm receiving and using FSD 14, so like I have to adjust a little bit because previously I used to tap here that start FSD or this button. Right now we have a new button right over here. You can see the software version, and they add a new mode that is called Mad Max. So I'm gonna probably use that version. So what I'm gonna do is go over here, dynamic, and traction. You can see autopilot. I'm so dumb. So I'm gonna change that to Mad Max right over here. You can see that I change that, and you can see my like all of the points and improvement, and you can use parking lot and street. I saw so many reviews already. That's the Mad Max right over there. So I already choose that. So let's not talk too much and just start driving. Also, I just want to put it out there that in this location where I'm parked right now, FSD never drove from this area and get out from this area. But this is the first time I'm gonna tap right over here, and let's see if FSD can. Wow, this is great. And it just get out. This is the first time I observed that FSD 14 already started from there, where FSD 13 never did that before. Also, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Ananto Mohammed, and I love to film Tesla full self-driving videos in New York. So we make that right turn. There's a parked car right over there, but FSD decided to go without any hesitation. I heard and also saw a few videos where FSD 14.1 hesitated a little bit in a stop sign and other location to get out or something like that. So we're gonna go to Wendy's to see if FSD actually can get to the driveway and pick up like any food or something. So we're gonna do that right now. So we're gonna make an unprotected left turn right over here. We're gonna stop on this stop sign and then make a left turn right over there. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video because this is the first time I'm using FSD 14. I'm a little nervous too because normally I don't probably get FSD update that first, and I just got it today, so I'm very excited. It makes that left turn perfectly, very smooth, like a human. I'm using also like that's I told you that Mad Max profile. So it seems like the car is driving very fast. I can tell you that because I always drive in hurry mode, but this time I feel like the car is actually going like very, very fast. So we're gonna see how FSD actually handles. So this is a test, that red light, if FSD, there is that confusion right over there. So you see again, like second time, now we're making this, wow, okay. So I don't know why my left mirror is closed. My right mirror is not closed. So this is very interesting. Is that someone like, I did never close my mirror, but I'm gonna probably, yeah, my left mirror is closed for some reason. So I'm gonna pull that with my hand. Can I? No, I guess. My left mirror is completely folded. I really don't know why. And the car is going very fast. You can see that. This is interesting. Why my right side mirror is already opened up, but my left side is still folded. So I can't see actually on my left side what is happening there. So what I'm gonna do whenever I reach on the Wendy's, it avoid that trees. Very good. There is some branches of trees on the road, and FSD completely avoid that without any issues. We slowed down because there is a slow car in front of us, and FSD is driving so fast. I can tell you that it is kind of driving like me. It seems very interesting, right? So I tried to unfold my mirror, but it seems like very tight. So that's why I don't want to push hard, because I know like the mirrors are automated. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reach on Wendy's, and then I'm gonna try to do it with my software, like fold and unfold. So we're gonna see that. So so we're going still now, and we're gonna see if FSD can pull up. in Wendy's driveway and we can order some food, right guys? So we're going. Very good, FSD 14.1.2. I'm very excited. I'm gonna do our early morning test tomorrow too. So if you're not very happy with nighttime videos, we're gonna try that. So we move to the right side because we're gonna get into the parking lot of Wendy's and we're gonna see if FSD goes there. So parking lot, it says parking lot right over there. So if I can change curbside, so I put it that curbside, so we're gonna see if FSD can pull up. So that's why we're gonna go make a right turn right over here. We're gonna see that how FSD pulls into the drive curbside. So it is trying. I'm not sure if FSD. Okay, so just a tap, and then. Okay, so I'm gonna take over right now because I'm gonna pause here to unfold my mirror. So fold, unfold. Oh, okay, it's just a safe location. How can I unfold? Park, unfold. Now both of the mirror unfolded, very nice. So what I'm gonna do is put Wendy's one more time and we're gonna see if I can put it on the curbside. So start. It is just going from there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try it one more time. So I'm gonna get out from this area and we're gonna see if FSD can actually get to that Wendy's and go to that curbside. So I'm gonna engage one more time. Let's see how that button works right now. If I press that middle button, it engages FSD immediately, like right away. So we're gonna make a right turn right over here. There are a few construction going on our right hand side and that lane is blocked. So we're gonna see how FSD actually handles. So we can make a right turn. We're already rerouting under Wendy's. We're gonna see how FSD immediately proceeded, see that construction and now going and gonna make a right turn right over here. We're gonna see how FSD actually handles the rest of the drive. A little bit of slight braking over there, I felt that. Just want to put it out there so you understand what the car is doing actually. So we're gonna get in now again one more time. So we're gonna probably give a space to this person and now I'm gonna see curbside, park, curbside is already choose curbside right over there, Mad Max. So we're gonna see if FSD can pull off this time. It probably doesn't have data of this location. I'm not sure, I might be wrong. So let's do somewhere else. Like let's try another location right now. So what else? Like Dunkin'? Whichever is open right now. I'm not sure. It's like probably gas station, which I don't want to go. KFC? Let's go KFC. And start. You see right away, like no hesitation, nothing at all. Very good. Previously, you had to wait. And you can see that the car is pulling out from here. And we're going to see if FSD can pull out actually. And we're seeing that FSD is going perfectly. Now it's going to probably stop right over here on this stop sign. Going to make a left turn. And we're going to see how FSD... I'm not sure why FSD couldn't pull that location off. We're going to make a left turn. It can see through its camera. Even it's avoiding the GPS. Now the GPS is updating. Very good job. I have been requesting this for so long that FSD should avoid sometimes navigation. And, you know, it should see through its camera and decide what it needs to do. So we're going to make a right turn right over here. We make that right turn perfectly without any problem. Very good job. And now we're going to KFC and we're going to see if FSD can pull this off. Probably because I didn't see a lot of people are trying that drive-through location and areas similar like that. So probably especially in New York, they don't have that much data of driveways or, you know, drive-throughs. So we're gonna see how FSD actually pull that off. So we're gonna see, right? So the car is doing everything perfectly, going very fast, 47. Right now we're going and it doesn't seem, you know, hesitating or anything like that. Very good job. Just one moment I saw on that road, red light where we stopped and it was permitted to make right turn on red. That car hesitated twice and then started moving. So but we're going, not a big issue at all. So hopefully FSD would be able to go there, right? So yeah, guys, hopefully FSD will be perfectly take us at this nighttime to KFC, and we would be able to order some food. So very good job there till now. The car is doing everything perfectly, and we are filming. If you're new in this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll be amazing. And yes, guys, so till now we're just 5 minutes away from our KFC. The car is just driving like a human, like the smoothness, I can feel it. Just a little bit of, like hesitation on the red light I felt, but in the daytime I have to definitely make some videos on daytime and see and observe how that works at daytime. So we're going to Middle Country Road. I'm in Long Island, New York. We're gonna see how FSD like handles the rest of the drive. So yeah, we're just 4 minutes away from our destination, and yeah, we're gonna make a left on this upcoming traffic light. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. If you did, please, again, one more time, I request you humbly, please hit that subscribe button. You see it immediately merges in this left turn lane and making this left turn, no hesitation at all, and perfectly makes that left turn, immediately speed up. Very human like driving. I can tell you that on even like hurry mode, FSD never drive like that. There is a hill situation here. I really hope FSD will be able to catch that, and it's very narrow here and there. It is going 49, probably a little fast to my taste, but definitely I can adjust that. I can go back to hurry mode and any other mode if I prefer. If you prefer to drive slow, you can even choose chill mode. They have a new mode that is called chill, that is also slower than a standard, so you can also choose that. We're going like very fast, like I can tell you that. Oh my goodness, very, very good. I'm so excited. You can hear that through my voice because I never got FSD update that first of all. I want to thank Ashok for, like probably he saw one of my content, or another executive of Tesla. I had a chat with him earlier when I picked up my Model Y, and also my brother picked up his Cybertruck. He helped me a lot, so I just really want to thank every single person in Tesla AI who helped me to get this version. I really appreciate that. So we're gonna go in 2 minutes probably. I'll have that option right now. So let's put it like, like max hurry. I can choose that parking lot, and now it says curbside. So I'm gonna choose curbside. I don't want to park in the parking lot. I'm gonna try that a little later, and we're gonna see if FSD can go there right now. So what we're gonna go right now, we stop for the stop sign, no hesitation there. Very good job. Definitely took its time, not more than 3 seconds. Very nice job there. So we're going and we are filming, guys. So please let me know in the comment what kind of test you want to see in my channel. That'll be amazing to, like make and like do some testing with FSD 14.1.2. I really want to do that. So we are going, guys. Yeah, so 1 minute left, and we're probably gonna get into the driveway and test if FSD can. I'm not sure why FSD 14.1.2 is not doing this. In California, probably they have more data of parking lot and, like a drive-through and areas like that. Probably New York, we don't have that much data, but we're gonna see if FSD can pull that off right now. So we're gonna get in right over here on this KFC location. We're gonna see if FSD can actually pull that off right here. So we're gonna make a left here, right over here. So very good job till now. We're gonna see if FSD can actually get into the driveway and I can order some food. It is going to the curbside. It should say like drive-through, or I'm wrong. Probably it is probably gonna park, or just it started to start like standing here. So what I'm gonna do, let's just take over. Let's just take over, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to that driveway location and then engage right away, and we'll see how FSD handles that scenarios. Okay, I'm probably wrong about that drive. You see, let's, okay, it's just backing out. Oh wow, it doesn't. What a code there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take over one more time, and I'm gonna get into that location and then engage. Let's see. Now let's see. Oh, it stopped. Hello. Can I just get one fries? That's it. Thank you. Small, please. Thank you. Thank you. So I closed the door. The car is kind of stopped here. So we're gonna see if FSD goes. I'm not gonna press anything. So it says pull up. So let's just press a little bit. So yeah, I press it this time. It is not going close to the window. So I'm gonna take over right now. Just gonna go. It's probably my fault that I don't know actually how to do that. Or is a random thing that FSD would do that. So we just have to test that more and more. Good, thanks. How are you? Thank you. No, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good night. So now let's go to a location, probably Macy's, and we're gonna see how FSD actually handles that. So self-drive, we're gonna see if FSD pulls out from this location. So I already engage, you can tell that. And FSD also remove that, I have to press that probably to tell. This is the first time it happened. I never saw a video that you had to press acceleration to tell the car, please go. But that's the first time I also experienced that I had to press that acceleration to tell the car, please go. And probably we're very close to that carve, so FSD don't want to take any risk. So when I press that button, FSD immediately recognized and started moving. But that's the first time I saw that. So we're making a right turn right over here. We're gonna make another one, and we're gonna see how, if this is like, like 11 p.m. at nighttime in New York, so not many shopping malls are open. So what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go there. So let's see how FSD actually goes. So you see there is a left turn sign, FSD goes. Yellow light, it could just easily pass that, I guess, but it doesn't wanna take any risk. I understand, I respect that if FSD, like goes, but it could, I think, if, like the way it was driving when making that left turn, going very fast, and but this time I realized FSD just brakes right away, like it saw the yellow light. It could probably pass that yellow light, but FSD decided to stop, which is fine. I don't mind at all, because like it's better to like be cautious and drive the car perfectly. So we're gonna see how FSD actually pulls up into the Macy's, and then I'm gonna choose parking. So I'm gonna see if FSD can pull into the parking space. This is 11 p.m. There will be no car probably in the parking lot, but still we're gonna see how FSD and where FSD like choose to park. So my cameras are on 36%, and my this one is probably more than 40-50%. So we are good, I guess. We're just 6 minutes away from our destination. This red light is a little longer, so just bear with me, and we're gonna make a left turn right over here. So hopefully FSD will be able to like make this parking space. I'm not sure. Just if you know this situation, I really apologize that I probably don't know that like scenarios that when FSD is gonna park, or no, not park, go into that driveway and I can pick the order. It stopped in that mic location where I ordered. Then I closed the window, but it didn't move. I don't know why. But and also when it went, because I pressed that acceleration, probably FSD thought that like I can't like just go into that window to pick the food. But I would really prefer that FSD stop there, but probably at nighttime, and probably Tesla or like FSD doesn't have that data in New York or all the drive-through locations. There is a emergency vehicle. We're gonna see how FSD handles. Very good. You can see FSD is, and now it is pulling out. You can see that it changed the lane immediately, and that now realizing that that vehicle is also going forward and not stopping there. So FSD choose to change the lane. You see that, okay, a little bit of hesitation definitely there, probably again changing the lane. We're gonna see how FSD actually, it probably definitely saw that emergency vehicle again going right side, and I don't know, it tries to pull interesting scenarios, right guys? It tries so many times to pull out from the road or stop. Like, okay, you don't need to stop there. I took over, guys, because I understand, because of that, emergency vehicle. FSD probably thought that I have to pull over on the side of the road. But this is very interesting because that vehicle is also going. Like, it's not something that the car is coming towards us, or the emergency vehicle, ambulance, or fire, like fire truck or something that is, like stopped there or it's coming towards us. But the car tried to pull off or pull out from the road and stopped in the location where there is a car coming behind us. I don't know why FSD did that, but that is interesting. But I really hope that in near future FSD will be able to recognize that truck, because in the like update note we can see that it already tells us that it can recognize emergency vehicle, right? Wow, it is going super fast. Like, wow, you see, like, oh wow. Oh my goodness. So yellow light, no confusion at all, it knows I can pass. So the scenarios I was talking, that FSD already tells in the release note that FSD recognize emergency vehicle and it will pull over if it sees. But probably the confusion was the vehicle is coming towards us. FSD think that way, and then it tries to pull over, which is a great thing. But I just think there is a little work needed, that to FFG recognize that the vehicle is also going in our way. So we don't need actually, because it already is in front of us, right? So, and it is way far from where we were. So FSD, I don't know, like FSD, why it did that, but that was interesting to see that emergency vehicle was far from us, but FSD is still trying to give a space to that truck. Very interesting, right, guys? Let me know in the comment, what do you think about that scenarios? That'll be amazing, right, guys? So we're just 1 minute away from our destination. We're gonna see, you see how fast the car is driving. This is unbelievable. I can tell you that. It is amazing to see how FSD is driving so confidently. It is very fast. Like the way it changes that lane over there, and again change the lane to come over here and change the lane to merge into that road. That was unbelievable. So we're going to Macy's right now. We're gonna see how FSD, I don't know at nighttime why he choose to go there. Really don't know. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna choose parking this time, parking lot. Very good. I can just do charging. Let's do charger. I choose charger. So let's see how FSD pulls that out. So I choose definitely charger, and there is a supercharger right over here in this mall. So we're gonna see how FSD actually pulls over there. So we are going till now, and the car should be able to go there, and we're going and we're moving. We're gonna get in there, right over there. Very good. And we're gonna see, I can see those supercharger, but I just want to see if FSD, I changed it to supercharger, but FSD is parking on the EV space. This is great. I know I put that on charger, but FSD decided to. Perfect. I forget. There is a charger right over here on my left side. It didn't went to the supercharger. That is interesting. I choose charger. So just choose that free charger on the mall on my left side. Right over there. I can charge right over here. I just get out and use the adapter to charge my car. But let's do supercharger, start driving. Let's see how FSD pulled that off. I was like, why it is not going to the supercharger? And then immediately realized that that's the charger. That's the EV charger right over there. And FSD just gets into that location instead of the supercharger. Great thing to do. And now we are going to that supercharger. Okay, no stop at all. Right away, makes this left and right. And now going straight and probably gonna make a right turn right over there on the supercharger. And we're gonna go there. Very amazing job. So going at the end. Very nice job. Very human-like driving, definitely. And we're gonna definitely see if it pulls off in the charger. So let's go. I would really see if it pulls off, keep a space, because we all know that supercharger, if you keep one, like a stall. Interesting. Why it is not choosing interesting? This is interesting because I know this is a EV charger, but that's not a supercharger. It could just easily park right over there on the left side. Okay, stop. Okay, interesting, right? I choose supercharger, but it didn't choose that. Very interesting. So let's do it one more time. Probably because of the location or something, I guess. And now it is choosing another location where we can charge. Very interesting there too. So definitely, I think Tesla AI will gonna work on that. But the good thing about this video is it is able to park and come over here perfectly without any hesitation. So I'm gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll be amazing. Thank you for watching. I love you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful day.